Hello, Pisces, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, October 1st, doing your October readings. So let's see what is going on. All right, what is happening for the sign of Pisces? October 2017, past, present, future. What is happening for the sign of Pisces? Okay. Ooh. All right, guys, let's see what your cards have in store. Move you guys back a bit. Here we go. Okay. All right, Pisces, so the energy you guys have is the Wheel of Fortune. What a powerful energy to have. So this is life taking a huge turn. Whether there's bad things happening or whether there's good things happening, it's shifting you in a way that you're supposed to be going. All right, it's putting you on the path that you're supposed to be on. Sometimes we see certain things happening in our lives and we think that it's a bad thing or we think that it's going to hold us back in a sense, but what it's actually doing is opening new doors. So whether you feel good or bad right now, life is throwing you in a way that you need to be going in. And there's going to be hard work here that's happening, all right? Maybe you're not fully sure of the path that you're taking. Maybe you're not sure of how things are going to transpire. But with the Nine of Pentacles, you're going to be abundant. You're going to be good. There's going to be money coming in. There's going to be a new start here, okay? So let's see what's going on. All right, Pisces. So the first card you guys have for the past is the Lover's card in the reverse. All right, so this is a fallout here. It could have been between you guys and somebody else. But this is something that, you know, may have left you very, very worried. Something that was in your thoughts a lot. But you're seeing clarity to a situation. All right? Maybe it was a third-party situation. But whatever happened here, if it was a breakup, this could have been you leaving a job as well. Whatever this was leading you to more abundance. Okay? So either you were celebrating leaving this situation, you know, and feeling more abundant, or there was a third-party situation here, but it's saying that it was a good thing, a very, very good thing for you to move away from that. Again, when the Wheel of Fortune pops up, it could be good or bad circumstances that put us in the path of the Wheel of Fortune, okay? The next card we have here is the Star card. So this is a card about wish fulfillment. The Magician in the reverse. So there could have been some manipulation around what it was that you guys really had wanted. The Four of Pentacles. So there's something that's very, something that you wish for to happen. And it does happen, okay? But in this case, I think what you were wishing for is for a situation to be dropped, honestly. I think that you were wishing for something that just wasn't good in your life to get out of your life. So that's why it's like you're guarding yourself against certain manipulation that could have been coming in. Something that left you very unstable, something that was very conflicting. And now you're happy to be cutting this person off. And guess what the cards are saying? They're saying it was good judgment. All right? Now you're on a path that's going to be a lot more abundant for you and that you're going to be a lot more passionate about. The next card you have for your past is the Hierophant. So again, this is the universe having your back. This is the universe saying, yes, you're on the right path. You were right to let that go. You know, we got you. We're here. Two of Cups. So you're going into something beautiful, okay? For some of you, you could be getting closer to what is a soulmate, you know, connection. This could be, you know, a contract that's going through, because the Hierophant could also be legal things as well. So maybe something that you're waiting on to, you know, fall through in a good way in your benefit. It does go through. This could be you getting another job after leaving something behind. This could be you leaving behind a lover that wasn't really good for you and, you know, finding someone that is good for you. Four of Wands. You're building your stability here. Ace of Cups, a new, you know, a new emotionally gratifying start. That's really nice. I love that energy, guys. And, you know, there is a lot of water behind this energy as well. So you're feeling good. You're coming up as a Queen of Cups, which is you guys, okay? You're feeling good. You're feeling powerful. You're feeling good about this new start. In your present moment, you do have the Death card in the reverse. So there could be some emotional investment still left behind in the past, okay? But you're looking at it and you're realizing that it's not a good move to make, and, you know, that maybe you were right for leaving it. You were right for letting it go here. Okay, it was just something that wasn't going to start. There's something here that you're cutting off. There's an opportunity that you're looking at, possibly with someone who's trying to bring you back in from the past, or a job from the past. And you're like, no, it's not worth it, because there's a clarity that you're coming to. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse, there's a secret here that came out. Okay, but whatever this was, it's leading you to victory. The Hermit card in the reverse. You know, if you were in your head about things, if you were in stagnation for a little while, if there's something that you were trying to achieve, something you were trying to learn, this is you moving towards that. This is you getting that down and being able to move forward with what it is that you wanted. With the Wheel of Fortune, again, you guys are still on the right path. All right? You guys, so far, you guys have a similar reading to Scorpio that I just did. Because it's the same thing for them. They're letting go of something that may have not been good for them, but they're going towards stability. All right? Now, the next card you guys have is the Five of Wands in the reverse, and this is for your present moments, though. So you're avoiding conflict. You're avoiding any sort of bullshit here. High Priestess in the reverse. You may not feel good about it. You may be questioning yourself, did I make the right choice? But you know you did. All right? I say it all the time. You guys are so intuitive. You know in your mind that there's something you were investing your time and energy into that was a waste of time here with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. And you drop that burden, okay? The burden is being let go of. Now, going into your future, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse, which is you accepting an offer here. All right? With the Eight of Pentacles, this may be in reference to work, okay? And there might be some sort of sadness that you feel in the fact that you're moving forward. But this is going to be something that I think is going to work for you. Maybe, you know, with this High Priestess in the reverse, you're just so unsure if you're on the right path. But I really feel that you are. Okay? With the Chariot here, there's big changes coming in. You're getting the Judgment card again, okay? So things may be happening fast, and maybe that's why you feel a little bit uneasy. But things are coming in, and, you know, I want you guys to stand your ground with the fact that you're going to move forward, even if you're kind of in limbo or hesitating. Because here you guys are again in the upright with the Queen of Cups. That's a healing energy. That's you guys feeling like you. So what you're going towards is a beautiful, good thing. All right? Don't doubt yourselves. You moved away from something, but you're moving towards something good. The next card you have is the Devil card. Now, the Devil card, there could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with for some of you, but this card pops up when ego comes into play, when there's a lot of something coming into play. This could be working too much. This could be partying too much. This could be calling your damn boyfriend or girlfriend too much. You know, when there's too much of something, where we kind of have to take a step back and make sure that we're in alignment with what our soul needs and not what our ego needs, okay? Let me get one more card here. Okay. So you have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. And, I mean, in the upright, I'm sorry. And this is a card about feeling good, feeling abundant. For some of you, feeling single, good and abundant. But I think that, you know, because we have the Death card in the reverse. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse, the Hermit card in the reverse. So with all of these cards, there's movement forward, but it's kind of like hesitation in a sense, or slowly moving forward. You know, and I feel that in your heads, there might be things that you still think about in reference to the past, in reference to what it was that you had to let go of. And that's why the Devil may be popping up, because you're thinking about toxic things from the past here. But just know that this is something that you have to close out. Maybe there's some sort of closure that you're looking for here. Because the World card in the reverse is feeling like there's unfinished business. And, you know, I just feel so redundant. I need to, like, write a new book of advice or something, because I feel like I'm always repeating myself. But we don't always need closure, okay, in certain situations. We're not always going to get that luxury. If something was bad, whether it was something that you saw as being bad, you had proof that it was bad, or there's just a gut feeling telling you, you know, something's not right in this equation, you have to listen to what your gut is saying. And again, Pisces, I say it all the time, you guys are the most intuitive sign, okay, in the entire zodiac. So you have to be able to put yourself in a place that you're fully trusting yourself, and you're trusting that the moves that you're making and what you're feeling, it's true, okay? If you feel something's off, it's because it is. So if someone makes you feel off, there's nothing more to dig into. What else do you need to know besides the fact that their energy does not, you know, vibe with yours? Okay, that's me. If it's high vibrations, because I have that Pisces rising, and I think that's what helps me to even be able to read tarot. But when I feel that something is bad, there is no more questions. There's nothing else I ask. It's just, this doesn't make me feel good. I need to move away from it. All right, so the toxicity comes in with you feeling that you may need to go back and get closure. You don't need that, okay? That's a human concept that we create. It's not something that's needed. All right, you guys are still within your power. You may feel emotionally unstable, okay? But again, you're still going to keep moving forward. The last card you have here is the Page of Swords in the reverse. So you guys could be dealing with an air sign, some of you, or this could be, you know, you talking with someone. You could take this energy towards them. They may take it towards you. But I always say the Page of Swords in the reverse, he's an asshole. Okay, this is someone that is just very straightforward, very direct, but sometimes their delivery sucks, and sometimes they have a case of verbal vomit where they're just not thinking about things before, you know, it's being said. And there may be some unexpected news that comes in the future that may feel like it's, you know, a bit conflicting. But with the Judgment card upright, you're still in your right. Whatever it was that you gave up on, you're still in the right. And maybe you're going to have someone, you know, coming back to you and giving you shit and trying to argue with you and trying to suck you back into whatever that was. But you guys aren't standing for it, okay? If they're feeling a type of way, that's fine. If this is you guys taking that energy, then I just see it as you guys kind of saying what's on your mind, giving somebody a piece of your mind, but being very, very direct with it. But the cards are clear that you are right to give up. All right, I don't know what it is about October, but it's a huge shift for a lot of signs. You know, I did a sneak peek for Virgo as well, and it was the same thing. They're letting something go. I got to find out what's going in, you know, what's going on in astrology in a sense, you know, with the planets and everything, because this is just, from what I've noticed, this is a huge month about releasing, okay, and going towards something that's going to be more stable. So stand, you know, stand strong in the decision that you're making, and know that what you're feeling in your gut, you know, that little voice that's telling you get away from this, listen to it. Okay, so let's see what advice that you guys need. Again, these are the Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer. So let's see what advice is in the cards for you guys. What advice does Pisces need to hear for the month of October? Oh, there we go. All right. Cave, Sanctuary. This is definitely one I'm going to have to pull out and read. I don't think I've ever pulled this card before. Maybe once, like months ago. Let's see what this is about. Okay, here we go. As the sun sets, the crescent of the new moon appears in the distance as this ancestral human creates his art, painting on the walls of the cave with colors drawn from earth substances. The fire warms him. The cave shelters him and provides a refuge from the rest of the world. With its womb-like structure, it not only offers sanctuary, but also serves as a temple that houses his creative spirit, which eventually gives birth in the physical form of his artwork. Note how absorbed he is in the process. He no doubt has prepared for this creative ceremony by getting the fire going, mixing the colors, and gathering his sacred objects. He's painting an image of a sacred spiral, one of the most ancient symbols ever discovered. It's been depicted in artwork found in a variety of cultures and occurs frequently in nature in exquisite mathematical proportions, such as the shape of the Nautilus shell. It also shows us in burial sites around the world representing the endless spiral of life, death, rebirth, the grand and complex mystery so elegantly portrayed in a simple circular pattern. There is a quiet, still place inside of you that will always be available as a sanctuary, yet finding such a space in the natural world will enhance and complement this internal place of peace. Whether it is a cave, meadow, forest, seashore, or any other setting in nature, this is where you can see, hear, and feel the presence of the Creator in your surroundings. Let it become a temple for your heart and soul. Rather than having your computer, television, or any other human-made device or activity be your sanctuary. Allow yourself to discover the perfect place in nature where you can simply be and breathe. Doing so bridges the connections between the internal and external, facilitating a spiritual communion that allows your being to be aligned in dramatic and quiet reverie with all that is. In today's busy world, it becomes even more critical to set aside time for sanctuary, even if you have to schedule it. Okay, so this is, you guys are moving forward with something, and I feel a slight hesitation. I feel you guys really questioning yourselves. Is this the right move that I'm making? Is this the right direction that I want to go in? Okay, so yes, it already is. The cards are showing that it's the right direction that you're going in. But I feel right now, especially with you guys coming up as the High Priestess, in the reverse, with you guys naturally being as intuitive as you are, there's a need for a reset, in a sense. I feel that it would be super beneficial for you guys to kind of take a step back and find that small, quiet power that you have within yourselves again. My aunt, who I consider a sister because we're maybe 7 years apart in age, she is a Pisces, and I've always loved the energy that she has towards things because just in general, she's a very calm and soft-spoken person. But there's just this quiet resiliency about her, this peaceful, tranquil power that she has where she doesn't have to say much, but she knows how to move forward with situations. I'm the type of person here, being a Taurus, when I get super upset, I'm just like, and I start going ape shit, okay? And she just has this very calm, and I just think there's so much power when it comes to that calm, peaceful, holding yourself together, keeping that composure about yourself while you're going through something that's difficult. And I think that's something that Pisces naturally have. And I've said it before, but there's this tranquil feeling that I always get being around Pisces. It's just that feeling of knowing what it is that you want, and if something's not in alignment with what you want, you're not really going to help the situation by going ape shit and, throwing things against walls and screaming. And, there's the sense of, let me stay quiet for a second. What is it that I'm trying to get happening? What is it that I'm trying to get off my chest right now? What is it that I'm trying to grow in? And how am I going to do that? How can I do that with the least problems possible? And that's why, the power that you guys have, it's quiet, but it's profound. Okay, there's so much power in silence and composure. And there's, the sense of, are you guys going the right path? And I think that you need to go back to that quiet power that you harness and find strength in that again, find power in that again. Like the card said, go on hikes, meditate. Do whatever it is that you have to do to kind of just silence any doubt that you have in your mind, to get back into that intuitive psychic thing that you feel within yourself. And when I say psychic, no, I don't mean you guys pulling out a crystal ball and saying, what is Timmy doing next week? No, nothing like that. I'm saying that gut feeling that you have when something is bad, something that's, that has that red light flashing telling you this is not good. Warning, warning. Avoid. You guys naturally have that. You guys naturally have that psychic ability to just know when something's not right. So stop doubting yourselves and know that you're making the right judgment by moving forward and dropping whatever it is that had to be released, okay? You guys are doing well. Now, before I go, I am letting everybody know I will be in New York doing meet and greets October 26th and 27th. That is a Thursday and a Friday. So tickets will be limited. I will put the link for you guys to purchase the tickets. What that ticket will purchase you is a 1-hour meet and greet with me. So we will be able to talk, chill, hang out, just have a fun time. And I'll read your cards, you know, whatever it is that you want to talk about, any questions that you have, I'm more than happy to help you with that. And I am saying that you guys can bring up to 2 other people to come in on your session if you guys want to divide it up like that. And then I'll read everyone's cards, whichever way you guys decide to divide that up. All right, so I am really, really looking forward to that because I'm just so excited to meet you guys in person. But other than that, I am also offering one-on-one tarot lessons. So if that is something that you've been looking to get into, I'm more than happy to help you with that. Now, this is for all levels. You know, if you feel very confident in your ability and you just want to throw cards and get confirmations on certain things, we could totally do that. I offer 20-minute sessions, 30-minute sessions, and hour sessions, and then we also do bundles if you guys want to get a bulk package and just save some money on that. So I do offer that. Any questions that you guys have, I'm more than happy to help. I'll leave all of my information, so anything you need will be in the description, okay? So thank you guys so much, and I will see you soon for your mid-months and some love readings. Take care, guys.